The Karens are back at their usual antics, and this is Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. Let's get into it. In this clip, we got a mother who is trying to stop the father from even hugging or having any interactions with her kids, to the point where she's just gonna call the cops on him, not even do anything else, really.
Nova, come here.
You do not touch them.
Nova, come here, baby.
You do not have rights to them. Do not fucking touch them.
Come here, Nova.
Nova.
Nova. Come here, baby.
I will call the fucking cops.
Nova. Nova. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on.
Britt, I gotta call the cops. I gotta call the cops. Bye.
This is the type of mom she is. Come here, baby.
No.
Why can I not touch my child,
I don't
bro?
trust you. Why would I trust you with my fucking kids?
Look at how you're acting versus look at how I'm acting. You're acting irrational as Come here. Can I get not? I can't give my daughter a hug.
You're not touching her.
She's calling the cops now. Come here, Luna. Can I have a hug?
500 Selena Road.
I love you, Dad.
I love you.
My kid's father is here, and I'm working on trying to get a protection order against him. And he's trying to freaking
I'm trying to give my kids a hug. I'm literally trying to give my kids a hug.
Keep him away from the freaking kids because I'm trying to get a protection order, and he's freaking sitting here filming me and freaking trying to get the kids from me, and he doesn't even have rights to 2 of the kids.
I have everything on recording, bro.
No, he doesn't live here. He moved out.
No, hey, my name is on the lease.
He moved.
My name is on the lease.
But he moved out. Chase Whitaker.
You got my paperwork, right?
Yeah, it's on the phone.
Cool. Hi, baby. Hi, princess. Hi, princess. Well, she doesn't want to be a bad mommy when she's being recorded. Yeah. Is that my princess? It's okay. Look, mommy can try to keep you from me all she wants. I promise you, daddy will be right behind her. I promise you. I promise you, daddy will be right there, okay? I love you. Can I have a kiss? What you got? What is that? Is that a penny?
Yeah, you're such a fake.
I'm such a fake.
Yes.
I have been acting like this since I got here, bro.
I think it says a lot how quick the kids are to gravitate around the father rather than the mother, and how much nicer they seem to be with him than they were with the mother just moments beforehand. I also love just hearing how she's on the phone trying to make up this story against the police and to make it so the police come out here and get rid of the guy or do something, and she's going just over and over again. It's like, it's clearly she's trying to make up something horrible in order to get the police out here to do something, but come on. Be realistic. This is only going to get used against you when inevitably, because how all these things type of go, it's going to go to court at some point to fight for custody. It's never fun, but that's just a factor of life. Next, we have a Karen who absolutely loses it at the cash register lady because of the fact that her card got declined for having no funds.
An attitude.
Rude. You don't have money. Rude. You're rude. Okay. You're the one that don't have money.
You don't know how to work a cash register.
Yeah.
GD.
Yeah, okay.
Works every
The manager just came up. You have no money on your card. What do you want me to do?
I have They'll tell you I have money on my card. Learn how to work a register.
Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. You all. I'm calling the cops.
Go ahead. Give me my receipt.
Yeah, you're the asshole, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Over 1,000.
No matter how many times you're here. Hold up the line.
She's being rude and tell me I have no money.
You're the one that I have.
No, you're being an asshole.
Her poor daughter, bro. Her poor daughter.
Grab the ice. You know how many times I've been here?
I love the continuous, you know how many times I've been here? It's like, yes, you may or may not know how many times you've been there, but just because you're loyal to a fucking shop doesn't mean you deserve to be a goddamn asshole to people at that store. That's not how this works. You don't just get a free pass because you're loyal. That ain't how life goes, my friend. Next up, we got a crazy neighbor who does not like the neighbor's dog.
You know what? You
go and get yourself help.
Yeah, I will.
You need it.
I'll get help. I'm getting rid of my stupid, crazy neighbor.
Oh, get your dog away from mine.
This is my yard, you stupid.
No, your dog has got to be on a leash.
Really? He's standing in my yard.
But he's supposed to be on a leash. Come on, Aiden, let's go.
Yeah, Aiden, take your barking in the house.
You know what? Watch your language. Watch your
I'm
language.
41, Patty.
I don't care. You're
I'm
not
41.
You can take all the pictures. You get your dog away from mine.
Shut the f up.
Your dog is not even on a leash.
You're right, because he ain't doing shit in my yard.
Oh, you know what? He has to be on a leash, according to my vet. Come on, Aiden.
Look how my dog is being, you stupid.
You know what?
Your dog is barking, acting a fool. My dog is wagging his tail. This is our yard.
I don't care what you say. He needs to be in a fenced yard, or he needs to be...
Why? Your dog's in a... You're the one that needs a fenced yard. Your dog be attacking people.
Oh, he has not...
Bubba loves everybody, except like you.
And your dog shouldn't have an owner like you.
Well, guess what? He has somebody that protects him.
Oh, good.
So you f with my dog, you f with me. What? No, f this stupid.
Man, your dog should be on a leash. My vet says so. Oh, really? Why? Because, your dog has no idea how to have any form of self-control and you never trained your dog to actually be, I don't know, not a goddamn idiot. I don't think other people need to keep their dogs on leashes when they're in their own yard. I think it's you who needs to do that at anything. And even if you think that someone else should have their dog on a leash, then shouldn't that also mean yours should be on a leash too? I don't know. I don't think you're quite following your logic loop quite correctly here. Also, I hope the guy was a bit like, sorry partner, like a little bit afterwards, because he was a bit, no! Though it probably happens a lot. But Jesus Christ, what a neighbor! In this next clip, we got Karen trying to call up the local Walmart to get their managers, to talk to their managers. Turns out the managers are in a meeting, but she's too impatient. She can't wait like the 30 minutes to an hour to wait for the managers to be done with their meeting, so instead she keeps annoying the customer service worker.
Y'all, this lady keep calling. Customer service.
Okay, I don't know who you think you are that you think you can hang up in my face, but you're not going to do it again.
Okay.
Get me a manager on this
Yeah, she called to talk to a manager, right? All the managers are in a meeting, so I let her know that. She said, no, you're not going to hang up on me. So I hung up the first time. Then she just called back again and said what she said. Girl, you don't have any power here. Said you're not going to hang... Bye. Here she go again. Customer service.
I will have you all fired if you don't get me a manager.
The managers are in a meeting, ma'am.
Okay, well, ma'am, you know what? I am not stupid. You have some...
Customer service.
You know what? I'm going to keep calling until you get a manager on the phone.
They're in a meeting, ma'am.
I don't care. It doesn't...
Customer service.
Ma'am, I'm going to keep calling every department until you get somebody.
You're going to keep getting me, ma'am. The managers are in a meeting right now.
Well, I am glad that you're the only one that I'm going to get, because now they'll know who's been such a...
Oh, you want a tussle.
Yes. I am going to report you. You've been rude and disrespectful.
I told you the managers are in a meeting, ma'am. I can't fill your request.
You hung up in my face. You didn't even try.
Bye.
Need to speak to a manager.
They're still in a meeting, ma'am.
Then transfer me to electronic.
Okay, 1 second.
So disrespectful. She hung up on me 7 times. She laughed in my face. And I was so mad with her that I called her a... That's how disrespectful she was to me.
Friend, she crazy. She kept calling and harassing me over the phone. She kept calling me. So before I started recording, she called. I'm like, customer service, whatever. How can I help you? can I speak to a manager? Oh, all the managers are in a meeting right now. Well, you need to get somebody, you ghetto girl. What? So then I started recording. I don't got that much time to explain, so if y'all want a story time, comment down below. So after the ghetto girl, it sent me. You're done. You're done. I woke up, put lashes on, walked out the house just to get here and see that my lash was lifted and I didn't have no glue. So I was already irritated that I had to take them off, so I had time. I can't make this up, y'all. I told y'all, they crazy.
Ain't gonna lie, I'd totally do the same thing. It's just way too funny. It's just like, you told them the first time that, hey, the manager's in a meeting, you're gonna have to wait, there's nothing I can do about it. And if they keep insisting on they need help from a manager, it's just like, at that point, they're a lost cause. What's the point caring when they clearly don't give an absolute huck about anyone else's time? They just want to get served for some dumb, stupid reason. It's probably nonsense. They probably just want to talk to a manager just because. But I don't know, it's just one of those stupid things. I'd do the same thing, ain't gonna lie. In this next clip, we got an old woman who decides to start harassing another person in Walmart just because.
Knock you out.
You need to get out of my face.
Shut up. Shut up.
Why am I because my shirt? Because you're mad about it?
I've never known about your shirt.
Oh yeah, you did. You said ugly outfit. I know what you called
I never said ugly outfit. I called you ugly.
You said rude outfit. That's what you said. You don't talk. Don't talk.
Shut up. I'll take you outside. Shut up.
What are you gonna do?
I'll take you outside and beat the crap out of you.
Oh, really?
Shut up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you call me your grandma. I'll put your little butt down there and mash you to snot.
Get out of my face.
You get out of my face.
Don't touch me. Back up.
Don't touch me. You don't tell me to back up.
Get out of my face.
Shut up. You shut your mouth, or you gonna get it smashed.
You think I'm scared of you?
Okay. You think I'm scared of you?
Back up.
You shut up.
Come on, she's sticking.
You ain't got no respect for nobody.
I don't care. I don't have to respect you. Look at how you're talking to me.
You don't deserve any respect.
You know, old people are like that double-edged sword. Some of them are very cool to talk to, just to relax and just hear some stories about their life. And then others, they have a sick shove so far up their ass that they just are so self-entitled that they expect everyone to just bow down beneath them whenever they're nearby. This seems to be one of the ladders here. Jesus Christ. In this next clip, we got a Karen who decides to annoy a worker whilst they're on their break because he's inside his car and he has his car running whilst he's eating.
You're polluting the air unnecessarily. You're having your lunch, you're on your phone. Why don't you switch off the engine?
I'm just not switching it off.
On petrol. Why?
I mean, valid points, but I don't know, I'm not switching it off. I mean, I'm only having a 5-minute break.
Yeah,
I've
just switch it off. I'm sick of walking past cars that just sort of spit their fumes in the air for no reason whatsoever. Why? Why do you do it?
Why is you need to vent at me for? What have I purposely done to you?
Because I have to breathe it in because I'm constantly.
You have to breathe it in. You've walked in my car.
Stupidity and inconsiderate. You're wasting your own petrol. Why do you do it? Just switch it off.
I mean, I really don't know what it's really upsetting you for, like, darling. I mean.
You don't understand why it's upsetting me.
No.
Because it's pollution.
Right. Okay, but I mean, do apologise.
Yeah.
You know, I completely understand where the Karen's possibly coming from here. It is kind of unnecessary to have your car running when you're not doing any driving for it, but as someone who lives in Australia, this is quite common for a lot of workers to do, especially in summer. You take a break from work, you're either going to sit inside the work or the team room where it might have aircons running, or you just get your food, go to your car, flick it on and enjoy the aircon for like the short time period that you're there for. Yes, it is unnecessary polluting, and it is something you shouldn't really be doing, but at the end of the day, a lot of people are going to do it because comfort is a very big thing that people like. In this next clip, we watch a Karen go through 5 different reasons of excuses on why she's in the right.
76
Give
cents.
me my change.
Yes, ma'am. It's $11.
We will not be back. Give me my change.
Yes, ma'am. It's
Get my
$11.76.
change. While you videoing something, get my change.
Because
video whatever you want to video. Give me my damn change. We will not be back to this restaurant. Do y'all know how many times we have been to this restaurant and to be insulted by this man about a soda in a cup? We will not be back.
Sorry, ma'am.
Nobody I know on Facebook or Twitter, no else will be back. We will not be back in this restaurant. You go crazy about a drink. Like I don't want to pay you, asshole. Let me show you how much money I have in my purse. If I have to pay, I can pay you for
Okay.
Your cold.
Have a nice
Got
day.
a $2 drink.
Thank you.
You ever try me because I'm black? You think you can try me by soda because I'm black?
Okay.
They got $3 to give you soda. Fuck, keep all the soda. Keep all that.
Have a nice day.
Man, gotta love it. First off, she just pulls off, oh, you know how often I come here and how I'm never gonna come again because of this guy? And then second, she pulls out, you see how much money I have? I can pay you if I want to. And then she pulls the fucking race card of all things at the same time. It's like, pick what thing you want to use to be a victim here. Because trying to use all of them at the same time doesn't work. It just makes you seem petty and stupid. Especially considering you ripped the drink out of your daughter's hand and threw it back in the restaurant as you left. Like, holy shit. In this next clip, we get an old guy who doesn't understand that some kids just like to be noisy.
You gonna sleep? You gonna sleep and eat? Oh, you gonna? Quiet. You be quiet. You're not gonna tell my son to be quiet. You're gonna tell me, oh, I should tell my son to be quiet because you didn't sleep last night. What the hell does that have to do with me?
It's disturbing to him. We resent. Take him outside.
Get out!
We'll shut up.
You shut the hell up.
You're that loud mouth woman.
You shut the hell up.
I won't shut up. You're not being polite.
You being polite? You telling me to tell my son to be quiet because whoever she is to you didn't sleep last night? Okay, what does that have to do with me?
Why don't you take him outside?
Why don't you take you and your whoever that is to you outside?
Get rid of you.
Then get out.
I can't believe you're so rude.
Oh, that's rude now?
That's real rude.
Oh, really?
You have terrible manners.
Oh, really? I'm so glad.
Those boys out of control. He's upsetting all of us.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know we were in slavery again.
Pardon?
Pardon? What? You have Alzheimer? Oh, dementia? What is it? You're forgetting things now?
Forgetting things?
Oh. Come, Papa.
Girl, we in this pizza place and this racist ass. When they talk about something, tell Stefan to shut up and shit. Like, what the f*** he's fucking real, and then they keep Lakewood Pizza. Like, what the f***? We had Lakewood Pizza and these two racist.
Like, please, come on.
Talk about something, tell to shut up because she didn't see last night. What the fuck that got to do with us?
I really want to know.
We can't control you to shut the fuck up.
I mean, from what I can gather from the actual recording itself, the kid wasn't even being that loud before the old guy had lost his nutter a little bit. Yeah, kids are gonna be loud. You see this all the time, especially if you just work in a public place. Kids are fucking loud. Some of them just scream because who gives a shit? I want to make some noise. I want attention. That's just what kids are gonna do. Don't need to be a fucking idiot like that. You don't need to go, oh, tell your kid to shut up. It's like, what's the point in even doing that? That's not going to change the situation. Kids like being loud. They're going to be loud. What you going to do about it? God. In the next clip, we got a mother who is very upset at a Karen old worker at Walmart because she assumed that her 6-year-old son was trying to steal something.
Because he picked it up, she followed my child and told me he's not allowed to pick it up. What'd you say? What's going on? My child picked up a pair of sunglasses and she followed him. So basically, as he was walking, she followed him. She left her post to follow him because he picked up some glasses. He's not allowed to pick that up. Well, if he was gonna buy them, he's allowed to pick them up.
Right. Did he grab the glasses? I mean,
yeah, he grabbed them, but she said he's not allowed to grab them, and I'm trying to figure out why he can't grab them.
Did you think that he was
gonna steal them?
I thought he was going to take.
You thought what? You thought what?
Never mind.
Say it again.
Go.
Say it again. You thought what? He was gonna steal them.
With
you just told your employee you thought he was gonna steal them. A 6-year-old child. You thought he was gonna steal them. Did she not just say that, please? Did she just say that? She did just say that my 6-year-old child was finna steal them. You literally just said that. No, it's no sorry. He's 6 years old, so you really thought my child was gonna steal a pair of glasses? He is 6 years old. You literally followed my child. You literally just followed my child because you thought he was finna steal some glasses. Why? Is it because he's black? Is it because he's black?
Oh, for God's sake.
You know. But you literally just told your coworker you followed him because you thought he was finna steal some damn glasses?
Man, I feel bad for the other Walmart workers that were there just listening to the story. They were like, the face on the other lady, she's just like, oh god, she's done it again. She's caused some drama because she has no idea how to handle things. Ugh. And now we have to deal with this. And I just love how the entire time the old lady's like, first off, you know, don't worry about it, and then just doesn't apologize at all. Like, I feel like the situation could have been over smooth. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm just doing my job. Gotta make sure that people don't steal things. I'm sorry if you took offense to that. It is what it is. Instead, she just sits there, ignores them in this entire conversation, and then walks away. I can guarantee you the employees weren't too happy and probably talked to her after this event on just like, well, what the hell were you doing there? Like, what? God. In this next clip, it's like we got some Romeo and Juliet action going on here, because you got the red house and you got the blue house, just except for this is all political. You can understand what happens next, don't you? Roll the clip.
You say they're lunatics.
He just admitted it, and I got that on camera too.
Do not do it.
Look, oh, he needs help. He needs backup.
No, I don't need no backup. I don't need no backup.
Well, then, wait, why are you raising your voice, man?
Because I'm sick of this bullshit all the time.
What?
We can't live in peace because you're always going crazy all the time.
Are you? I am? I didn't even say anything. You just called my wife a lunatic.
All last night.
What?
You were banging on our wall when we were applauding last night.
Oh my God! I'm putting freaking pictures on my wall after you.
But look, when we put stuff in 2016, you threw a fit when I put Hillary Clinton.
You're talking about 4 years ago. Nobody threw. Did I do anything? Did I do anything?
I just prefer not.
You guys keep trying to push me. Don't ever call my wife a lunatic. You just admitted you did.
I just said hell no. I said
hell no. They're lunatics. It's all on camera.
I was having a private fucking conversation.
Yo, you're going crazy, man. Listen.
You need to knock it off. Leave us a fucking live. I just want to live over here.
You came at me, sir. You came at me, sir. Look, I'm sorry that just happened, but I don't know. He just came at me. I don't know. Who gives a damn about politics?
They do way too much. Come on, baby, let's go.
You see what he just did?
Crazy.
You see what he just did? It's all on camera.
I feel harassed. I was just harassed. I did not like that.
And it's all on camera. You just harassed my wife. You called her a f***ing lunatic.
Come on. Please come in, because I'm coming.
Call him, man. But they're getting ready to f*** the cops, right?
God, I just love one of those comments at the back end of the clip there. It's just like, man, you're too obsessed with politics, yet you both live in a house that is covered in shit decoration to do with the fucking political landscape at the time. Like, holy fucking shit. Oh god, people are crazy. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to click this video on screen now. Also, subscribe, leave a like, do some funny things. Bye bye! In this clip, we got a Karen who's extremely upset that a contractor parked on the street in front of her house.
I can arrange that.
Then do it.
He's blocking the mail.
No, I'm not. It's
you
open.
You don't even get mail. You don't even get mail. Linda.
Sure, it already has come. I've already gotten the mail. You're trying to make an issue. There's no issue.
No, it's been 2 months, Tracy.
There's not one.
2
Has
months.
anybody parked
2
in front
months.
of your house?
I've parked and I've said nothing and I've been really nice.
Nobody has parked in front of your
allow
house.
me to speak, then it's fine.
No, because you're
he
being
wanted to go
unreasonable.
No, you told me you were gonna go get.
Dude went off on
You told me you were gonna go get your
I
gun.
heard I heard he put you on speaker and I heard all of your language. And that is,
I didn't say
you don't treat
No,
people that way.
I told you don't.
Treat people that way.
No,
He's
okay,
parked
what did I
here,
say?
not hurting anything.
What did I say?
You said your mother.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I'm gonna
just now when you got in my face.
Because you're grabbing my stuff and touching it.
Face on my property.
I wasn't on your property.
Calm down.
This is the street, and you were touching my stuff.
Calm down.
Yeah, well, you're blocking where this is my only parking place.
No, this isn't.
You have all this and all that.
Okay.
No, what, Tracy? I'll just park my cars here. I'll tell my friends. I'll leave the trash. I won't be a good
Nobody's
neighbor, okay?
leaving trash.
If your contractors don't want to be good neighbors, then that's fine. That's just perfectly fine.
Nobody's been rude.
I'm a good neighbor.
Nobody's left a mess. We have been nothing but good and kind
No, they
neighbors
left
to
a
you.
bunch of dirt.
If
I
you
cleaned
had
up
guests
earlier.
at your house and you needed parking, your people are allowed to park.
No, I understand that.
So if
I understand that, but they're not allowed to be rude to me, and he was rude when he asked nice. I'm done.
But you are being You're being unreasonable. This has been here for 2 hours, and he's putting
all I
stuff in
did
it for
is
me,
ask
for us, for our house.
Okay, and your house is right there.
Absolutely.
If my
Absolutely, but
contractor
guess
was
what?
working, I wouldn't come over and have
Oh
him
my
dumped
gosh.
here.
Okay, but you're being
It's
It's going to be here for a couple of hours. That's it.
It's fine.
But listen,
What
you do
wasn't
not need
fine
to
was
treat
the
anybody
manner in which he treated me, and I will handle it legally, and it's fine.
Legally?
He has a license. It can be reported in California. My best friends are contractors.
Hey.
They
Hey.
build high rises.
Hey.
Let's step back and think about what you're arguing about. Somebody
I'm
is
not
parked
arguing about
on,
anything.
No, listen. But this is what you're arguing about.
Okay, first of all, he has no mask on. He's working, and he shouldn't be. He's
Okay.
working.
Where's your mask?
My mask, I sell them, and they're in the
Hold on.
house.
Let's get back on track. What you're getting so
not-
upset about.
I don't need an arbitrator, okay?
But you
I got
do.
a federal arbitrator to the Port of Long Beach, okay, Tracy? I don't need some dude to tell me who I am, what I am. And when I asked nicely, do you mind, would you please move your truck?
Where's he gonna put it?
If he would, right here, in front of your house.
Oh my God. No, but then you get upset that he was too close
Why?
to the stop sign. Because
Why?
you've told my family members
No, I have
that
not.
have come. No, leave.
No, I have
leave.
not. Don't put words
There,
in my
no.
mouth. I'm done.
Okay, have a good day. You just
I
shouldn't.
will handle it.
Don't let it
I
ruin
will
your
handle
day
it.
that
He
we
has-
are putting our
He
stuff
has no
here.
license on this truck. I will handle it, Tracy.
Okay, okay.
If he's gonna be a dick to me, I asked nicely. I came over.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Call Corona PD.
I don't need to call Chrome.
Well, if it's such an issue with my license, let them come. Then let them come.
I will go to the state.
The state. Oh.
They have a lot of going on. They're not going to worry about a trailer being parked in front of somebody's house that their trash is going into.
Nothing to do with the trailer.
Oh, you hurt feelings?
But it has to do
Okay,
with the manner in which you talked back at me. When I asked so nicely, I came over and I said, would it be okay? I only have one parking place. I do have
But you don't ever have somebody. There's never
Yes,
any
I
other
do,
cars
Tracy.
here.
You don't see them.
Never. I'm home all day. I don't go anywhere because my kids are getting homeschooled right now. I never see, other than your brother who parks right here. I never. I know, but that's the only people I ever see. I only ever see
Well,
that
that's all
car.
you've seen.
But I've been here for 7 years and I never see cars at your house. So you're
the same girl
it's
was
not
gonna
real.
come over and pick samples up to take to
And look
India
at, you have a
for
beautiful
hospital.
driveway. Park right there, get her stuff, and she leaves.
Tracy, I
Park
really
right here.
don't need
Park
you to
right here.
tell me where
No,
I can
but
park
I know,
in
but you're
my
making
house.
like
Now keep in mind, this is my house, okay? That is your house.
Yeah,
That's
but this
all I was saying. And I asked him nicely until he got in my face.
This is a public street, and he's not blocking a driveway.
Just leave it. I already said leave it.
So my initial thoughts on this was like, why didn't the contractor just park on in front of the house that he's doing work on? But then we hear later on in this clip, according to the neighbor, according to the person whose house is having contracted work done, she's complained about her family parking near the stop sign that's on her side of the road before. So I guess it's understandable why the contractor parked there in the first place. And secondly, it's on the street. It's not on the nature strip, it's not on the footpath, and it's not in front of your driveway or on it. In most terms, you really can't do shit about it. You can complain about it, but unless it's a big, massive truck that is there continuously, like something that's there consistently, I don't think there's really literally anything you can do about it. Because on the technicalities, and I did research this, the footpath out to the street is, whilst technically you should be the one maintaining it in some places, it is not your property, it is under the municipality of the city or whatever you live at. It's public property, effectively. Either way, a funny ass argument over this, and she was losing her mind. I find it funny how she tried to pull the mask argument at some point. It's like, oh, he's not even wearing a mask. It's like, Honey, you're not either. The fuck you on about this mask thing? If you're not wearing one, you're gonna complain about someone else not wearing one when they're doing garden work, I'm assuming, based upon the big fat trailer for probably garden-related shenanigans, any form of foliage and crap. It's just like, why? It's a convoluted mess that what was the point having a 5-minute argument over a vehicle that's probably only going to be parked there for a few hours that day? In this next clip, we got a Karen who's way too impatient to get out of the bus.
Look at this! Look at this! Get away from me! Get away from me! I said move back so that I can move out! I said move back so that I can get out!
Man, you better quit hollering at me.
Get away from me!
You better quit hollering at me, man. I'm 67 years old. I'm not the one.
I said get out so I can get out!
Hey, I lost my leg saving one of you people.
Call the police!
You better quit that shit.
Call the police on the phone now!
For what?
To get you off of me, you fucking idiot!
Because you went crazy. Make sure you get out.
I'm not crazy, you goddamn moron!
Because you went crazy.
Get me out of here!
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
Get me out of here!
Save for your people. That's how.
Get away from me! Get me out of here! Move it! Move it, you idiot!
You the idiot.
Call the police!
For what?
On the phone!
For what?
Now!
Very crazy. Yeah. Man.
Come and assist me. I'm under attack. I'm under attack and she won't call the police. I have asked repeatedly to call the police and she won't call the police.
I was going to get you.
No, not on your phone. Not on your phone. Because all I can do is call your gangster now.
I'm going to call him too. They're going to get you.
So now I wonder how this initially started. Did this Karen make it clear to the bus driver that she intends to get out on this stop? Was it a she wants to get out after this guy started getting in? Like, how did we even get to this point in the first place? I'm not going to assume on how it gets handled in America, but over here in Australia, if a disabled person with their wheelchair or mobile vehicle is trying to get out of a bus, usually they have to make it clear to the bus driver that they intend to get out this stop, and then the bus driver makes sure that the entrance stays clear so that they can get out first, and then everyone else can come in. But then further beyond that, if she just waited a few moments and let the other guy on his wheelchair get into his spot, there's more than enough room for two people to be in stuff like wheelchairs and stuff like that in a goddamn bus that all she need to do is wait for him to get into position, and then she can leave. But instead she goes on this tirade over this and says she's being attacked. I don't want to assume things here, but that's so weird. How did we even get here? In this next clip, we got a Karen who lives about 4 houses down complaining about noise on 9 PM on a Saturday night.
I'm really tired
What's
of
going
all
on?
the noisy parties.
It's Saturday night, ma'am. What time is it? It's barely 9 o'clock.
It is 9 o'clock.
But what's going on?
It's noisy.
I know. This is why we buy houses, so we could do what we want.
So that you can do what you want.
If you're right behind us?
We are 4 houses away, and you're so loud. And
Okay, what's your address? Since you came over here, can I know your address?
No.
But what are you doing? I don't think nobody. Our neighbors over here are not even complaining. You're 3 houses away.
You got too many people.
How do you know how many people we have?
There's cars everywhere.
So what?
Okay.
What's your name?
I've lived in this neighborhood.
What's your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris?
And
Okay,
look.
back up, Chris.
Okay. No, I said hello.
No, that's not how you
Excuse
came at us. Well, you're in my sister's house, like literally. You could call the cops if you want. There's nothing bad going on. This even before curfew.
Please don't do
It's
that.
even before curfew. Like, I don't know why you're.
There's no curfew.
What? It's 9 o'clock. It's early on a Saturday, ma'am. You could stay here and talk to my sister if you want.
I'll come over tomorrow morning in the day.
Yes, because how you did it right now was really not called for.
Okay, I get it. I understand loud neighbors are annoying, but it's 9 PM on a Saturday night. At that point, Who the fuck cares? There's literally jack shit you can do about it, and there's probably nicer ways to go about it than just going and annoy them when they're having a party. Maybe if it's going to be one thing you want to complain about, if it's midnight or past midnight, then maybe I can understand you partly. But you're saying that you're multiple houses down, the other neighbors haven't really complained before, and you're just making a big stuffle about this because you're annoyed at it, and then you just give up partway through. You're doing it at 9 p.m. Like, I don't get it. Maybe the next day, come and was like, hey, you guys, it'd be nice if you guys just maybe were a little bit more quiet on the Saturday nights, or maybe party a little less often, would be appreciated. Instead, you just come up all in their shit, interrupting them whilst they're doing their thing on a Saturday night. Like, what the hell, man? Like, just what the hell? I get it. Noisy neighbors suck. But that's not how you handle them. Holy shit. In this next clip, we got a Karen complaining about a BB gun.
No, I'm a private citizen here. Yes, they're shooting a weapon.
A BB gun. It's a BB gun. It's a BB gun.
I don't know. It looks like a pistol.
It's a BB gun. You would have heard it. You would have heard it if it was a pistol.
Yes, it looks like a pistol. Yeah, I actually own a gun. I'm a military wife.
Well, that's not what a gun sounds like. So
that's not what a gun sounds like, girl.
I'm trying not to escalate.
Oh. So aggressive, are you kidding?
She's glowing in the sun. Glistening. Look at her.
Man, we'll go meet this bitch came out here and started screaming at us.
I live here, bruh.
Yeah, we live here.
You're tripping.
You can follow me home and lick my butthole.
Whoa.
Like for part 2.
You know, this one's actually a bit complicated because there's no clear rulings on how to deal with BB guns. I was originally just going to go the whole route of orange-tipped fake weapons, but BB guns aren't classified as toys, but at the same time, they're also not a firearm because they don't have explosive rounds, but they can actually harm people if they hit certain locations. It's a very bit of a complicated mess with that one. I can understand why the Karen may be a little unhappy with this, especially seeing someone walk around with a pistol. If you heard them shooting it because you claimed that they were shooting it in the woods, you would understand that it's not an actual pistol, it's a BB gun. It's not an easy one to answer. I'm just going to move on, really. One of you guys in the comments will probably have something to say about this one, and that's fair. I would like to see what you guys have on this one. In this next clip, we got a Karen who is just being an arsehole to an assumed homeless person.
I got mental shit too. Fuck off! Oh, you f off, you hooker. You're gonna waste a piece of shit. Get a job. Get a job. Get a job.
Get the away from
fucking
me.
job. You know what? You need to go up to the bluff.
Away from me.
You know what? You need to get the away from me. Get the away from me. I'm a crazy ass white and I'm loaded. I got so many people that will just put a fucking cap in your like there's no tomorrow, right? What wait me? You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're taking money from these good people. From these good people. You're disabled. What's disabled about you?
I'm a head horn.
We're all disabled. We're all disabled on our head. You don't think we're all nuts? We're all insane. Oh yeah, go to your happy place. Keep taking money from these honest, hard-working people. Good. Do it. Good. She's recording. Fucking do it.
Get away from me.
No. You get the out of here.
Get on fucking place. From me.
Get out of here.
Get away from me. Get the from me.
Well, there's an issue because he is like taking money. He is stealing money from honest, good, hardworking people. Well, my choice is to like not get.
I got many questions. First off, did she just threaten to get someone with guns or for her to shoot this guy, potentially killing him? What the actual fuck? Secondly, has she not encountered someone who's got an actual mental disability before? You know, there's like many different things here that can cause someone to be mentally disabled for various different reasons. Then there's also various different severities of it, and some of these can actually cause someone to have a lacked ability to be able to get a job because they lack proper cognitive functions. I don't know about you, but like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure that can still be counted as someone who's disabled, you fucking idiot. And then, of course, when she sees the other person's recording, she doesn't assume that the person's recording because you're just being an absolute asshole to some guy who's sitting there on homeless, effectively. No, she's assuming that the person's recording to record the homeless person. Yeah, that's totally what's going on, you fucking dumb fuck. In this clip, we got a Karen who's trying to make use of someone else's fence on their lot line.
Yes, it is. I've already called Todd and verified that I own to the lot pole.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You're not using my fence as a trellis. I'm going to be having weed control come through this line this week, and everything you plant is going to be toxic.
You know you're not.
Yeah, I am. I pay for up to that light pole there, Arna.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I do.
You put that fence up?
That is not...
puts your property
No! I
there.
put my fence off of my line to keep shit off of my fence. This is in my lot by 2 to 3 feet.
You put it the wrong way.
I did it this way for a reason.
When you put it with that...
You don't have a right to be digging up my dirt.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Find me where...
And with this clip, by simply researching, I find out that US fence law is fucking complicated. Like, I just do a simple research into this, and there's like 5 million different things, and then it varies depending on which state you live in, and then there's even more variance on how it all functions further into it. So I'm not going to say anything about the fence on that one, I suppose. I mean, technically speaking, the neighbor that built the fence owns it and is solely responsible for its maintenance unless the other neighbor decides to use it. But then where do we go? I don't know. This one's actually confusing to me. I don't have a good answer. She's definitely been a bit of a... But going off of the text that's on the screen for this clip, she's definitely a bit of an asshole neighbor. So I'm more willing to side on the camera person's side here. In this next clip, we got a Karen who went all entitled when she was attempting to get a SIM card for a phone or something. Yeah?
Okay, perfect. I'm going to call and talk to her tomorrow because this is the worst service I've ever had. And I've been with Verizon for 5 years, so I've never had customer service like this. You can if you want to. I'm sorry, what? Was I talking to you?
Doesn't matter.
Have you been standing here?
Yeah.
Do you have any clue what's going on?
I do.
Shut up.
Can you leave?
How about no?
I can call the cops.
I don't care who you call.
Okay.
Because literally, all I sat there and said was that I'm going to call her tomorrow because this is terrible. When literally I said I could go to another carrier because I've done this before. All they did was hand me SIM cards. You say, and you could. Like, that's bad customer service. That's not.
And you're not listening to me.
Sir, whenever you don't work here and I'm not talking to you.
I'm trying to give you your options. You're not accepting what we can do. Go ahead.
You speak when spoken to.
Go ahead.
Like I said. Anyways.
I'm giving you your options. So the number for customer service.
That's right. He's addressing the customer that he's speaking to first. Let me show you how this works. Can you please come in here and address this talking to me? Thank you. I absolutely cannot because I was speaking to you and you need to step out of my way because literally standing in front of me and trying to be rude is not necessary.
Back up. Hey, how you want to hear it? Huh? You shit talking my white big dog.
He wasn't shit talking.
Huh? Shit talking me, partner.
Absolutely.
Huh?
Standing
Shit talking
in
me,
front of
boss.
me, telling me as if I'm not standing here.
Huh?
Let's go. But I'm going to address Ashley. Is that her name?
Yes, ma'am.
Because all I did was come in here and ask you for SIM cards, and your attitude was completely shitty. And then you sitting here trying to tell me about my attitude.
We're not able to.
I did after you told me about my attitude. You're not my father nor my husband. I don't need your opinion. and then to come step right in front of me as if I'm not speaking and I was addressing him. Get some business about yourself. No. You have to piss on yourself. No. Stupid ass motherfucker.
You were the one being incredibly disrespectful that entire time to both of them.
Incredibly.
He did nothing to you.
Don't care. I
He
was
did
talking to
neither
him that
one of them. He's trying to help you and he won't listen.
he wasn't helping me. He wasn't listening to me because from the
was.
time I
He was
walked in
trying
here,
to-
he tried to tell me that I ordered a phone I didn't.
You were the one not
So like I
listening
said,
to his help. Who are you?
And you see, people like this is why we cannot have nice things in our society. I love how her husband just comes in, or boyfriend, or whoever the fuck, I think it's a husband, comes in and then starts going like, oh, you talking shit about my wife? Oh, you talking shit about my wife? Acting all fucking tough when his wife was the one who started all this bullshit. Like, calm the fuck down, man. You got all of this shit, and you got all your protein in your chest and lack the fucking brain power to know when your wife's being a fucking idiot.